So I was doing some reading on Discord about Killer Klowns from Outer Space the game to see what people were thinking about, you know. As I scrolled down, I came across a post that really got my attention. Illfonic, the new developer that took over for Killer Klowns from Outer Space after Good Shepherd decided to bail, also created Predator, Hunting Grounds, and Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. The one thing both of these games will have in common with Killer Klowns from Outer Space the game is that there will be bots to help with the lobby wait times. But this does spark another problem that will involve this quick fix in an effort to reduce lobby wait times for this asymmetrical horror game. Since we know there are pros and cons with having bots in the game, let's talk about how having bots in Killer Klowns from Outer Space is a good thing for the player base. Starting with a comparison of a game we know too well, and most of us bought but rarely play anymore, and that's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game. Let's get this out the way. Lobby wait times is awful, and I'm sure the devs is still trying to fix this issue before more games come out that will take the attention away from TCM. Having bots in Killer Klowns from Outer Space will reduce the lobby wait time to get players in the lobby faster, then it will backfill those spots with human players as more people join the game. Another good thing about having the bots in Killer Klowns from Outer Space the game, especially a few months after the game release, because the player base will start to decline, which is natural. Having a lobby mostly full of bots, if that happens, give you the ability to explore and figure out the game without other human players complaining about what you're doing. Learn the game on a deeper level of strategy and find out what works and what don't helps the player who are patient enough to do so. Lastly, if bots are in the game, then there may be a chance of an offline game mode to help with the practice of playing the game as well. But when there's a good thing about having bots in the game, there's also cons. So let me explain to you the cons of having these bots in Killer Klowns from Outer Space. But before I get into that, remember to voice your opinion about the video and hit one of those engagement buttons. I appreciate it. On to the dark side of having bots in this game. If you didn't know, Illfonic developed Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed and Predator Hunting Grounds. Both games incorporate AI bots. I never played Predator Hunting Grounds, but there is a statement from someone who did. This person stated people are quitting more frequently due to addition of bots. Now this was a result of playing Predator Hunting Grounds, but is this true? I don't know, but I can see why this could be the case. If you think about it, bots are only good as the developer's imagination and preparation of time put into the bot's creation. Bots can either be too easy and predictable or too tough to the point it's annoying. One example from Predator Hunting Grounds is the very accurate shooting of these bots from the fire team. If you're an average player, then you would have died right here. Another example of bots being too tough was Evil Dead the game. In single player missions, bots can be tough to beat as well. And if you're not able to change the difficulty level of these bots, then you could either quit or tough it out and get better. If the developers don't take the creation of bots seriously enough to balance them out, the bots could be too easy and done with it to the point they are not fun to compete against. As a result, could either be bad for the survivor or the clown, depending on what team you're playing at the time. Predictable bots are just not fun and can kill a game, especially once the excitement of Killer Klowns from Outer Space runs its course, and the game loses players due to a number of reasons. Nobody wants to go up against easy, no-sense bots. Can you imagine the time and energy that have to be put into the game, updating the game and getting DLC out to the community so they stay interested? And also updating the playability of the bots, because you know that would be a problem until they get it right. This could be a task and delaying factor for more important things that could actually keep a player base from playing the game. With that being said, Illfonic does seem to put a good amount of effort into their games, and I say that because Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed was praised for the improvement of that game. Not sure if that was from the updating of bots or something else, but it's a good thing because the amount of eyes that's on Killer Klowns from Outer Space, I don't see Illfonic leaving this game to die. Okay, now the main question is, what is your opinion about bots in public matches? Is it a good or a bad thing for you? Let me know in the comment section below. Killer Klowns from Outer Space the game is coming, so remember to subscribe for more news and information because you don't want to fall behind. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.